All right, man. Oh, you bought some Old Louisville?
It's good NDP, right?
Jesus.
Want to highlight some NDPs?
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
This is like that card you see at the circus. It's
Yeah, keep coming out. I'm like, good motherfucker.
18 cows in that joker. Look, I found my bottle.
The one you were looking for.
Yeah, you were slipping around here.
The fall off the truck bottle.
It's like a magic trick.
Why you got
It's there it is.
Buried in my bag.
There's a
He
shocker.
sure was looking for that motherfucker too. He's like,
We got Ranger companies.
Oh, yeah.
Reveries.
Guys, welcome back to the Art of Whiskey, man. Chance has brought some NDPs, which means non-producing distilleries. Means they believe in their brand so much that they hire out the sourcing side of this thing, and then they bring in the good stuff. Right? They don't distill it, so you know, like, hey, we need to source from these people. Chance is in logistics, so he knows what I'm saying. Walk them through each one of these brands, why they're unique, what makes them good, and which one we should start with.
Okay, so Reveries and the new Provenance, which I've never had before, is a J West project, which is the TAKE or Take.
I don't know shit about them.
Yeah. So he had squirreled away a lot of barrels, and what he says is this is a dream-fueled trip down memory lane.
A dream, and what memory is he referencing?
The fact that he squirreled these barrels away years ago, and now they're coming to fruition in real life. So.
Oh, he sat on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So these
How
are
long
ones
ago?
that he laid.
About a decade ago.
No, these are going to be MG. These are going to be sourced just like we do at the blendery. It's MGP, Barton, all kinds of things here. This is their blended product. They did two versions of this: a 7-year and a 12-year. The 7-year was I want to say Green River, and the 12-year was a Wild Turkey.
And you've had all these before, right?
I have not had any of these. These are brand new and came out this weekend in Austin while I was there.
Oh, I called you this weekend too. You were in Austin.
And I love the names: Win-Win, Lose-Lose.
Oh, cool.
And somebody, while I was down there, actually told me, and I don't think they were supposed to get these bottles because that's some shenanigan right there on the UPC.
Oh, what does it say?
They just
Cross it
put
off.
tape and marked it off. I was like,
Don't worry.
I think these are some of those
Cash only
those
sales.
bottles that fall off a truck.
Totally legit.
And Chance was right there when the truck was falling apart.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
We've spoke about Dream Spirits before, Prof Seraph's project. And then New Era is new to me as well, but I've heard great things about them. I think this is Cupbearer's pick. Sign bottle. And then our old friend at Old Louisville.
Oh, I mean.
Yeah, I mean,
It's our guy, man.
He can do some good stuff. I've had excellent juice from him, and we've had great stuff out of the barrel from him as well at his distillery.
Well, it just feels like home.
Yeah,
You get to.
mess.
it's very familiar.
Well,
a messy home.
you said that. I ain't gonna say that. Say it off
A
camera.
cluttered home. That's all.
That's 122, so I said might as well start there.
Shutter.
Shutter, that's what it's called?
It's called
I mean, he put loose
Shutter
juice on
Island.
the- With the infinity, like that's an infinite song.
Dream.
Well, that's wisdom. The snake represents wisdom.
Where?
So, infinite wisdom. It does.
I ain't never heard nobody say no snake.
Be wise as in Proverbs it says, "Be wise as a serpent."
I knew I'd never remember
Yeah,
it.
no
So
wonder the snake is so cold.
yeah, a dreamlike state fueled by select,
like no
rare,
snakes
hand-picked
either.
cast, always cask strength, never filtered, and hand selected.
What y'all drinking on? Which one?
One.
Shutter.
All right, let me try it.
Yeah.
Just a smidge.
A smidge. I'm a smidget.
Yeah, I'm a smidget. I'm a whiskey smidget. That's my new name. I changed it from the whiskey rebel to the whiskey smidget.
Nose has layers.
Yeah, it's not bad. Interesting.
And these weren't bad in price either. I think 79 and 99. 79.
Yeah,
for
the
the
nose
Is
is
that a good
cool.
price for that age shit?
Yeah, it falls in line. $10 per year and 8 years, $79.
Interesting.
Yeah, you should not be that way.
I'm gonna regret telling you no, aren't I?
Probably. I've had some of their
I
stuff.
told him
That's
when
really
he
good.
got released while he was up there.
Yeah, I offered to get him
want any?
some.
He's like, nah.
I'm good.
He's like, I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, no, it's good. When you got a chance, you don't need to buy it. You gonna bring it? They keep asking me when I'm.
For an 8-year whiskey, that's good, man.
Yeah, no, it's got good flavor, man. I don't think that is bad at all. I'm intrigued because I want to test.
There he is.
I've never found some.
How you doing, bro?
I've never found one.
Good.
What's your favorite Old Louisville drop?
Oh man, he's had a lot. I like his weeded stuff, but he said he had some of those 10-year Bartons and he had some buff Turks, dude. That were
Oh, he got
off the
those?
chart.
And he got those?
I'll be happy to do
Which,
that.
Mean got a buff turkey?
Whenever you need some extra cash.
Damn, I didn't get to those.
He's also got some cool American light whiskey.
Oh, does he?
Jeff asked, he's like, nah, just make one.
You gotta try the 122.
I was like, no, let me go think.
That one has some layers to it, man.
Yeah.
That last one that we just had?
Yeah, I like it.
Fucking pay stub sticker. Like, you know?
If you ever have ideas, man, shoot me the ideas. I'll go throw it in.
These guys are stickerologists. They like to sticker to death.
Stickerologists?
Who would have thought?
I love it.
Who would have thought that we'd have grown up and drunk and still be like, oh, we make our own stickers.
Collecting
It's
stickers.
amazing. We don't have to remember the teacher gave you stickers. Good boy. Good job. You got an A+. You like this? We got a sticker on
We
it.
stopped collecting baseball cards and stickers.
I know. Now grown men sitting up here making stickers all the time.
Hey.
And they coach say, hey, look, I'm not knocking it. I'm saying I'm a creative myself.
It's just like one extra little nuance to the bottle that kind of makes it like a conversation piece
Hey,
when
look,
people come over.
It's the same
you know?
thing with the people doing, like everybody promoting anime now. Like, oh, I watch anime. Bro, you watch cartoons.
We've been watching Dragon Ball Z.
Same shit we watched when we was kids. Hey Arnold and the rest of them. You just
you're-
watch the cartoons
You're
now.
so interested in whiskey though that you're gonna put your spin on the art, you're gonna put your spin on the video.
Yeah.
I mean that's kind of cool. I mean,
No,
100%.
well, I love that there are things that I told Tim. I said,
And then the
years ago,
creativity behind it to me is
I
cool.
said years ago, I was only on Tim for like 2 years. I said, man, I think there's something special going on because every arena I'm walking into, people are becoming very crafted, right? I'm crafted when it comes to how I think of food.
Mm-hmm.
So when someone says, hey, what are you making? I'm like, it ain't on the menu, man. You know, and same thing with whiskey. It's not on the menu, but it's, you know, it'll give you perspective. And then you see something, you're like, dude, this tastes like, again, Darren made an amazing sticker, Cran Daddy, but Godzilla looking like Cran Daddy was crazy.
yeah.
You ever had this one?
I do. It was here last week. You should have came.
Yeah, bro.
It's really good.
What's that be like? So,
How many bottles of that did you have?
The Ukraine
Chance, anything else you want them to know specific about NDPs, man?
There's a bunch of glasses there.
Just understand that
Good chances, right?
I think this is the time for NDPs. You have all your big companies right now that are just struggling.
Well, they're sitting on so much inventory.
Yeah, and they're struggling to be relevant nowadays. I mean, because we've all had it. We all know what it is.
And you see how they're pivoting with these
Yeah.
these offerings like Evan Williams,
But what are they doing? They're
like
doing single barrel,
OGD. Yes,
high proof,
Yes.
old age expression, which NDPs have been doing since the beginning.
yes.
They're
catching on.
They're doing what NDPs are doing finally.
So, in your opinion, Chance, because I actually don't know what your whiskey perspective was before the blendery, outside of the blendery being a place you like, he's doing something to the whiskey.
Yeah.
NDPs, this guy had a shirt on. I don't think you saw it because in year one, I was there with Tim. Just my year one, to be clear. But it said non-distilling isn't bad.
Yeah.
And so, why do people think non-distilling?
Listen, they distill now,
But they didn't.
but they were one of the best NDPs. Bardstown Bourbon. I mean, they sourced Beam, they sourced Turkey, they sourced Heaven Hill. They got things that nobody got.
Well, also the guy who sold the business for a couple $2 billion. Okay, just so we're clear. So, if you go, hey, they'll never give it to you. He's like, oh, they'll give you what you asked for. You just gotta have the money. And money solves a lot of problems.
See, I've been a fan of NDPs ever since the beginning. I mean, there's nothing wrong with either having a plan to get to your distillate or having a plan to pick the best of everyone else's distillate.
Yeah, guys, and I'd be very clear. Whiskey's not a time game. If I had $1 billion today
I don't like the floral.
and I wanted history in a barrel, you know, I'm just under 40. I might in my life, if I drop the next 10-year whiskeys, see 3 bottles. Like see 3 great bottles come out, and that's if I got it right. That's if no storm happened. That's if no flood took place. That's if nothing catch on fire. That's if I'm about to buy land. That's if the temperature, like. So you, in my opinion, if you were going to start today, because whiskey still is about branding, you're not saying, hey, I mean, outside of Wild Turkey and it being dependent on where the location is, the 73 or was it 75, 13, whatever.
Oh, the 1312.
Yeah, so you guys lean into the mash bill there, but for the most part, it's always about the brand.
And that's the deal. NDPs are small and agile enough to make things like this. Jim Beam and Old Forester and Buffalo Trace are not going to put out a bottle that has 160.
It don't make
They're
sense.
just not going to do it.
It doesn't make money.
Yeah, because even Pappy's have 80,000 bottles that release.
So how do you find something special? You find someone who's agile and just really bears down to the craft of the whiskey.
And they don't have a big inventory, which makes them available to do that too. Because once your inventory gets to a level, there's no way.
So I think if you took the whiskey market right now, I think major brand markets may be down, but I don't think NDPs are.
No, I don't
And when he says major brand, that's your Heaven Hills, Buffalo Traces,
the big hitters.
Yeah.
Wild Turkeys even.
Yep.
And I would concur, man, because these guys now, as he said, Chance, you've been in whiskey since your dad, right? That's almost 40 years.
Yeah.
Literally. After 40 years of drinking whiskey, not only do you know what you're looking for, you know what you don't like. And you're still curious, so you go, maybe. And then he's got hundreds of bottles to be like, I was wrong. Hundreds of bottles to be like, yep, that works. Only to come back to, I think this is what's special, or makes whiskey special still to this day.
And what's cool too is like, you know, we talked about it earlier, like predominant notes on mash bills, right? Like Beam's always going to taste like peanut. Turkey's always going to taste like cherry. When I'm buying an NDP, who knows where they got it from? I can do my research as much as I can, but I can't tell you what that bottle's going to taste like till I open it and try it.
100%. That's one thing I love about the blendery, guys. I mean, I literally probably drink everything that comes out of the blendery because I do videos on all of it. And there are things that still, I'm like, oh, this is good whiskey. Wouldn't buy it. Then there's things I'm like,
Can't leave without it.
you're like,
Gotta have
give
it.
me this right now.
Give me 4.
And that's rare. But when it happens, man. And I repeat, no good bottles, no bad bottles get bottled at the blendery. Might not be your lane, might not be your speed, but it's always good whiskey, man. Anything else you want them to know, Chance?
Just if you're scared of NDPs, try one. Try a bottle. Try a limited edition. If you're close to the DFW area, please try the Blendery because they're one of the best NDPs around here. But if you're national and you don't have access to the Blendery, then go in your liquor stores, talk to those guys, see if they've done an NDP pick. If they've done an NDP pick, I guarantee you, it's going to be more unique and special than what you're going to buy off the shelf.
And then you gotta keep in mind,
I don't think it's gonna matter.
you talk about those big guys like Wild Turkey, Buffalo Trace. They turned down. They started out with the buff turkeys. They turned it down because it wasn't their profile.
Yeah.
So that came from the buff turkeys. All ended up coming from NDPs because of. And it's not bad whiskey. It turns out to be some of the favorite stuff that we've had in the last 2 years.
I think if you actually asked Russell how they feel about that, selling buff turkeys, I think they would regret it. I think they would have if they had it to do over again, they would create a whole new brand just to sell buff turkey.
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes, you know, in business, you get fixated on your original idea.
You're not willing to pivot.
Guys, let me be very clear. If you only got one idea, you're cooked. And if that's your best idea, you're really cooked. Every idea is an opportunity to learn about the next idea. And we have things like at Buffalo Trace. They've been around for 144 years, man. I promise you it ain't because they stuck to the plan. There's a plan, there's an idea, then there's, as you said, pivot, and there's like, yo, we got to think outside the box here. Hence, the Stag's only been, what, since 2002, 2001. That's only 25 years old worth of an idea.
And they do innovate. They added the BTAC, they put more editions out, they change here, there. I mean, they
They're
do
doing those
innovate.
single oak projects. They always got stuff in the vault that they're.
I always say Buffalo Trace is the best advertising company that has a whiskey brand.
Gotta know what business you're in, guys. Keep it whiskey.
Respect that. You know what I'm saying?
How many